There's this story that Ram Dass tells that I think about all the time. At his lectures, he would talk about this altar that he would set up every morning to pray. No matter where he was, he'd gather these pictures and objects to help him tune in. And on that altar, he had a statue of Buddha, a painting of Jesus, a photograph of his guru, and then right next to all of them, a picture of Caspar Weinberger, Ronald Reagan's Secretary of Defense. And every morning he'd sit down and he would say, "Good morning, Buddha. Hello, Christ. Greetings, Maharaji." And then, "Hey, Caspar." And he would say that he did it because out of all the people in his life, he felt the most hatred towards Caspar Weinberger, who deeply offended his values of peace, but he never wanted to flatten anyone into the worst versions of themselves. He wanted to remember that Caspar Weinberger was a person, a piece of the universe that had forgotten what it is, with his own wounds and suffering that led him to act the way that he acted. And that the goal is always to love the world into transformation, not get caught in reactions and judgments. So every day he'd start by greeting Caspar, which is this beautiful example of what it looks like to love your enemy. And it makes me ask myself, whose photograph would I be offended to see on my altar? And what does that mean about whose photo needs to go there?